Dime, mamá. ¿Tiene hambrecita? ¿Y yo qué hago, mamá? ¿Cuatro oncitas? Voy, mamá. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Cualquier cosa, tengo audífonos. I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We on, hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Like a Hellcat. Coming like a hell. Like a Hellcat.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Uruguay have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
That's a throw. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.
Wirtz. Wirtz stood his ground strongly. Nicely spread.
Hold tight, can't make calls.
It's a goal kick.
Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping light,
Seedorf.
paint the sky.
Now it's Messi.
All because
Looking for a runner. Floated through.
dripping lights, paint the skies. Only you.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He came in hard, very hard. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. And that's another throw. Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Porto really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pedri. And this is Torres. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cute ball. Now how can he reach it? Vieira. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf looking to run. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
He's got away. Picked out, and the shot! Goal! Uruguay! And Uruguay take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Saliba can get it clear. And it's Vieira. And this is Messi. Seedorf receives it in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish, and he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that should get the... Ronaldinho! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's Ronaldinho! And that certainly packed a punch. Eder Militao. Xavi Alonso. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Alonso goes short. That's a super give and go. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Xavi Alonso plays it short. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Porto present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Goal! Uruguay! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Xavi Alonso, spread it left. Looking for the run. Now it's Pedri. Van Dijk cannot be beaten that easily. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Pedri with the clearance. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Uruguay can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Quarter of an hour into the second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently there's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Eder Militao, Xavi Alonso, and he's been shifted off it. That's an imaginative pass. Crosses it in, and that's the keeper's ball. Ronaldinho, can he latch on to this? That is well positioned. Can he finish? He scored! That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Ibrahimovic fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Pass somewhat off target. He shifted it to the flank. Vieira. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Van der Sar gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. It's a searching pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo's Ibrahimovic! Caught offside that time. Eder Militao, Mbappe. Oh, really good feet. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Porto can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Seedorf! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. Van Bommel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Picked up, and the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pirlo, spread out to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldinho, good purposeful running this. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance, surely! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has been cut short.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
Ronaldinho! And that was very necessary. And it's Vieira. And he's in on goal. Nicely weighted ball. Caught offside that time.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo. And he thumps it clear. Kimmich. That's a sharp pass. And Jamal. Muscular approach does pay off here. Beckham. Van Bommel. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Forlan picks it up out wide. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He's got away. Nesta gets it away. And that is out of play. Cleared without complication. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take and a good hit. And the finish! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Porto present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Beckham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It'll be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out. He's tried one! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Porto are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Yamal. Beckham. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Played out towards the right wing. He's in plenty of space here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, played through for the wide man. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckham. That has been slung wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. No way through there. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And Cruyff! Oh, denied at the last.
Porto really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham with the clearance. Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! And that has faded wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Porto really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And this is Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Showing good feet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Cruyff. Beckham goes looking wide.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Camavinga bullet. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo! Oh, impressive strike. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kimmich aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There will be 4 extra minutes. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, there was plenty on that. So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Nesta gets across. And that will be the final act. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Lewandowski. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. McAllister. Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Oh, what has happened here? McAllister. Porto are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's there to clear it. Can he get it? And De Bruyne! It's bounced back off the post. And this is In he goes again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Este no.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well read, and the danger is averted. Porto have the chance to go the other way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ronaldinho. Oh, cracking ball. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Ferdinand. Some really good ball movement. Thinks about the shot. Lahm delivers. Oh, the clearance is short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. Ah, he's given big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lahm proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that has not gone well. De Bruyne. Gently done. Over to the left. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Ferdinand. Nesta. Bale. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Lahm. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kimmich. Hakimi. Great vision. McAllister. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. There's the delivery. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira.
Madre.
Hakimi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Ruben Neves. Hakimi. McAllister. Now it's Lewandowski. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly. And it's Kimmich. And he plays one through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vieira goes sliding in. Lahm. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Messi. De Bruyne has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well measured. And this is Lewandowski. He's away. There's the shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's had it nicked away. And now they can spring out of defence. Pelé, looking to play him in. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Vieira. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Bruyne. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Porto finding their passes. Bale. Lovely feet. And here's Bale. Ah, such a clever touch. No way through, so back it comes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Taken back almost at once. That is ended up in no man's land. Ferdinand. Nesta. Davids. Chance here to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldinho. Oh, look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. And this is Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And now they can clear their lines. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Ronaldinho. Porto do have a chance to counter here. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Ronaldinho. Bale. That'll be a corner. And they've got rid.
Porto surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Picked out chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Porto are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Pele. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ruben Neves. And this is Pele. He might be Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Marquinhos gets it away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vieira. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bale. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Messi. Played through into space. Played into space out wide. Ronaldinho! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Porto have their second corner now. Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings it to a close. Porto can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kubo. Kubo carries the ball down the right. Bale. Van Dijk. Vieira. Lahm. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the middle. Climbs up big! That's another chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Plenty to... Kubo! It's anyone's ball now. Quality ball. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a nicely weighted pass. He can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Costa Curta. Now it's Kubo. Might be danger here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Porto leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bale. He's in a great position here. And it's Pirlo. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. Cruyff. Always onto this. This might spell danger. Danielson. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's picked it up out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Danielson receives it in a good position here. Porto are looking to go forward now.
Now I know it's over. I see you passing by, hand in hand, with your perfect light. My body goes numb, feels like someone cut out my tongue. I didn't know my heart could die
Can he get on the end of this? Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Porto really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting. Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. Well, that is one way to stop him. Porto looking to pass their way through. And it's Bale. Mateus, and he's let fly! Bale gets into some space. Turns and goes back. Pull it. And that's a throw-in. Vardiol. Danielson, who's set up one goal so far. Rodri. Now it's Scholes. Great defending, strong and determined. Adams. Cruyff might just make this. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Kubo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So once again, we're underway. Mateus. Lahm. Can he get it through? And this is Hullet. Backward it goes. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Vardiol to Danielson. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Danielson gets into a good position. Goes down, but nothing given. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Lahm. Scholes. Costa Curta. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And it's Vieira. It's Pirlo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a promising position. Nice control. Cruyff, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. And this is Drogba. Cross from Cafu.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Hullet gets... Can he finish? Goal! Porto! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Porto get themselves into the lead. Adams. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. And it's Kubo. Cafu.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cafu, and he's opted for the long pass. It'll be a throw-in. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mateus! It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Porto go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiol. Danielson. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Cruyff. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bale could try cutting inside here. Adams. And Guardiol. Danielson. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Vieira. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That looks a good cross. Khan claims it without any fuss. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And it's Bale. Mateus. Adams. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that will be it. Porto are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Bullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Entonces no te vengas para acá, pues, te para allá. Claro que te ves. No, a ver si intenta, siéntate. Es que lo he cortado bien la cámara cuadradito y lo he pegado muy bien. Ahora lo reducía. Un ratito. Caramba, esta familia. Es más poderoso hambre. hambre más poderoso, papito.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger? Linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. We lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó, gordo?
Now we won't go back home today, eh? Until the very last hour. We still got few more days to slay, eh? It's gonna get so much louder. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms, feel it in your legs, feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Just let your body go, just let your body go, just let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Pasa, hijo renegón. Fuerte, patito. Mi amor. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Agua. Bueno, no jodas entonces. Mucha azúcar consumo.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
No abrí. Pensé que iba a abrir una, pero ya no.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had it taken off him, engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball.
¿Qué pasa, loco?
It's a goal kick.
¿Ah?
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's had it nicked away. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pullet playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Now he's got space here. No, it's not getting there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bale.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Pullet. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, he could easily...
Can he finish? They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Aimed beyond the defence. Chance!
Oh boy.
It's a goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's such an...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Gattuso threads one in. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mateus. Bale. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Seedorf. Porto are in need of a lift as we head up. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. He's gone for goal. Great football, shot and save.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Deftly away. And it's Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bale. Pirlo. Ball played for Rijkaard, and that's gone loose. Gets a good foot in there. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Pasa, hijo.
Here we go again then.
Porto really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Cross neat. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Gently done. Mateus. Pirlo. And it's Bale. That's very neat. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi Alonso.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Mateus. Ferdinand. Porto finding their passes. Pull it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on. Big chance! Stick kicks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gattuso. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Xavi Alonso. And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Seedorf. Serginho. Oh, they can break here. For De Bruyne. Shot could be on. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Porto clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Hullet. Mateus. Nicely spread. Seedorf looking to go deep. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Mateus with the cross. Zanetti with the clearance. Adams gets it away. Mateus. And he gets rid in a hurry. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gattuso. Thuram does really well there. He is strong. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bale. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. David Villa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space. And it's been played through. Decent chance! Seedorf. Mateus. David Villa. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Xavi Alonso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Hullet. Oh, good read. Gattuso. Adams. Gattuso. 2 minutes to be added on. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne in 8. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that...
Rafinha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bale clears it away. Porto are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's neat. Bale looking to get on the end of this.
That's good defensive concentration.
Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that has been cleared.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And this is Torres. And it's Scholes. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice control. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cross in, looks like a good one. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back into the middle. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a right smile there.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. And the ball's come loose here. And it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van der Ven gets it clear. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. And the shot! Ronaldinho. Messi. Porto looking to pass their way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Aubameyang. Shot could be on. Bale. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Thuram. Rijkaard. Pirlo. Tonali. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Scholes. He might be in here! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, papito.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Porto would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
That gets things going for the second half.
Porto really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ibrahimovic wins the duel this time. Now it's Torres. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. This is promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tonali. Pinches it off him. Bale. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ronaldinho! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tonali. And it's Scholes. Ait Nouri is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Porto finding their passes. Now it's Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And this is Pirlo. Big chance! Scholes. Tunisia can counter now. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's forced to go back. Maldini. Ferdinand. That's Thuram. Van de Ven. Chance here to counter. And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard. It's a really well measured ball. Torres. Rijkaard. And he's picked out the run. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Porto needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Van de Ven.
Porto really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That looks a good ball through. Well, they've got it again. Now he's got space here. Thuram gets it away. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Goes for a shot! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Chance to... Up he goes! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's a goal kick.
Chiquitito. Quédate quieto. A ver. Ya. Ahí.
Ferdinand. No, he's had it taken off him. And he's surging through. Rijkaard. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Porto desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ok, bájese. No quieres pararte. Ya, párate pues. Ahí. Quieto. A ver. ¿Qué te dije? Tranquilo ahí, tranquilo, tranquilo ahí. Hazme caso. No, quédese tranquilo ahí. Quieto, quieto, mi amor, quieto. Puta madre. Ey, ey, chiquitín. Ey, ey, chiquitín. Ey, ey, chiquitín. No golpees la cabeza, mi amorcito. Quédese ahí. No se mueva. mi amor.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes... Hello! And that is wildly off target.
Porto certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Distributed tidily. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Bale. Beckham. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Ferdinand. And the counter is on. Nice bit of skill and he's away. Aimed in towards the centre. That's a decent clearance. Rijkaard clears it away. Owen.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Rashford. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great vision. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So it is still 0-0. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Tries to pass it through. Pirlo gets into a good position. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Pele. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely feet. Cross into the box. And that's the keeper's ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Dundee look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find. He could be in here. Big chance!
Oh my god.
Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bale gets into some space. It's crossed into the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Kukçu. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Cannavaro. And Koundé. Bojan. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pele. And he's in on goal. Has a shot. Goal! Porto! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can he spark a counter here? Zanetti cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Now this could be a chance. A mighty effort! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Porto are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rashford. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Ronaldinho plays it in. Porto have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Lahm plays it. Oh, smashing header against the crossbar. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Porto really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Porto ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Porto looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham. Now Mbappe. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Thinks about the it's Pele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Porto find a position of real strength now. And it's Rashford. Rashford going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's travelling a long way. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. Played back in. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant save.
Porto really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pirlo standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bojan. Koundé.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Kukçu. Koundé played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bale. Pele has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Rashford. Now it's Bojan. And the finish! He's kept it out just.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he can clear it away. Rashford. And that should get the job done. Dundee can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Porto have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they can counter here. No, he's had it taken off him. They've won a throw in. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mohamed Salah coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision making.
Porto are coasting towards victory. Oh, good spread. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Can he latch on to this? And he has been fouled there. Beckham. He's in space and looking for options. And that's gone loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Que mi amor. ¿Qué
And
pasa,
that
mi
is as
amor?
far as they're going to go.
A ver, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Apenas te doy atención, te pones feliz, mi chiquitita. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? Ok, un rato papá bebecito. Pum, pum, purum, purum, pum, pum, pum. Aquí también. Un rato papá bebecito. Ahí, eso. Ahí parece. Ay, 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 papito, me diste. Luna Football Club. ¿No tienes sueño, mi amor?